AFL Chief Executive Officer Gillon McLachlan says a preferred model for the future of Tasmanian football is emerging following a meeting with key stakeholders on the state's northwest coast today. Brenton Costello was there.
Gillon McLachlan was in high demand here at TT Line headquarters in Devonport. The AFL CEO held separate meetings with the TSL's 7 club presidents, former State League clubs Burnie and Devonport, and Tasmanian Football Council Chairman Paul Reynolds. Here's how the day unfolded. With plenty on the agenda, today's meetings were held behind closed doors.
Football clubs are at the centre of footy, and it's about emotion, it's about contribution, and to hear from people who are doing the hard work down here today again was helpful for me.
Just a month out from an official announcement on the future of Tasmanian football, McLachlan says a preferred model is slowly emerging.
From where we started, which is out here, and then the gaps and the iteration is we're getting there.
He insists the state's current setup isn't a basket case.
It's going through a series of challenges. Some of those are that we and Tasmania haven't performed at our best. Some of them that are the same as at every football region and football community.
And TSL clubs believe the AFL chief has a strong understanding of the important role they play.
What we got today was a very, very good hearing.
As to whether a State League and Tasmanian VFL side could coexist together,
we prosecuted that today. That's something that's clearly on the table, and I don't think we've got a landing point on that.
The league boss also met with former State League clubs Burnie and Devonport, with some of the discussions surrounding their return to the TSL.
At this stage, there isn't an appetite because there's a lot of barriers.
McLachlan also met with the Tasmanian Football Council.
He took on board what we're talking about and he had a very frank conversation with me about football and the future of football in Tasmania, and I came out of it comforted by that.
But the state appears no closer to having an AFL team to call its own.
I don't think you'll have a definitive view of that at June 30. I think you have a really clear vision on so many things. I don't know that you'll get that.
One thing the state could get is this year's AFL draft.
We're looking at a number of venues, and it'd be great if Tassie was one of them.
The steering committee will meet again within weeks as the deadline looms.
I cannot come out here and talk about all these different models and what a decision will be because we're not there yet. And I'll continue to say that, and I know it's frustrating and you're getting bored of it, but I'm going to keep strong on that because I want this process to have the utmost integrity.
Brent Costello, Win News.
Enjoyed this Win News item? Like, tag or share with friends.